Hey everybody, it's Dave Mattis with RE/MAX of Reading and the Dave Mattis team, and I am here with my market update for the Berks County real estate market for July of 2017. So there's a couple things that I'm going to cover in this particular video. The first thing is a public service announcement. We are in the period of time now where you can appeal your assessment if you think it's too high. So if you have any questions about that, please reach out to me or anybody else on my team, and we can at least evaluate that and decide whether you have a shot at getting an assessment appeal. So let's get right into the stats, because there's a couple other cool things I want to cover with you. Year-to-date days on the market has dropped down to 66 days on the market. That's really good. So this time last year it was 79 days, so that's down about 16%. Average sales price, another piece of good news, is up 2%, so that went up to 171.5, let's call it, versus 168 this time last year. But here's where the information starts to get a little negative. Homes listed year-to-date is down about 4%. So far this year through July, we've had 3,521 homes listed. Year-to-date pendings down 1%. I can't believe I'm actually sitting here saying this, but 2717 this year versus 2758 this time pending last year, and closed also down 1%. 2,348 pending this year versus 2,371 last year. So I think it speaks to the fact that inventory is low, and that's kind of what I'm going to talk about right now. Inventory, this is through, I believe this is through April. We were running at 4 months worth of inventory and a total of 1,648 homes on the market. So it's pretty incredible. Sales price versus original price. Sometimes I throw this statistic in. So that's the original price that the house was listed for versus what it finally sold for, and that's running at 93.5%. So that's ticking up a little bit, which is really, really good news. Means, you know, homes are selling faster, people are getting more money than they were. So the other thing I was thinking about doing was taking maybe a sampling of maybe 6 school districts and maybe giving you an idea of what's happening in those districts this time versus this year versus same time last year. But I only ended up doing one, and I just chose Wilson just because I've had a lot of activity in that area for some reason. So days on the market are only down 3 versus this time last year, and that's not percent, that's actually 3 days less. Average sales price, believe it or not, is down 3% year to date. And the pendings are neck and neck the same, say within 1 or 2 houses, and the solds in Wilson School District neck and neck versus maybe 1 or 2 houses different. So very interesting. That really surprised me. With the amount of activity I've had in Wilson and how fast things are selling, I expected the pendings to be up, the average sales price to be up, but it was, you know, virtually the opposite. So last piece of information, I've been wanting to share this information with you guys for quite a while. And by the way, please share this video, please like my page, etc. And if you need help with anything, please reach out to me or somebody else from the team. But I recently got some statistics on what the average realtor is in this great country of ours. So typical realtor in the United States has 10 years of experience. 63% of those agents are female. Average age is 53. The average amount of transactions that a realtor completes is 12. And then again, that's nationwide. In 15, the average income was 39.2. That ticked up to 42.5 in 2016. Only 13% of their business is repeat business, believe it or not. So we kind of pride ourselves on the fact that 75 to 80% of ours is repeat business. 24% of realtors nationwide earn under $10,000, and 24% earn 0. So anyway, I just thought that was really interesting statistics. So it's average is a 53-year-old female with 10 years experience. So anyway, any other information that you need with regards to real estate, please reach out, and we'll help you any way we can. Thanks.